So more new beginnings. I have a new temporary spot in this random corner here of my storage area. It's in preparation for moving to a different spot in my storage on the other side. So when I get an open trailer, I can have both trailers next to each other, bumped up back to back along the side of the fence over on the other side of my storage. So I'm glad that this is working out. It was just an idea that I had before I got the trailer. This is something that I wanted to inquire about first. Where am I going to keep that trailer, right? So I wanted to make sure that I had a place for that trailer and talk to the nice folks here at my storage. Another reason why I pay a little bit more for this convenience, there were cheaper storage areas a little bit further away from where I wanted to be and where I live. But again, they were a little bit further away, and there's not as many accommodating things as this place has. There's a lot more security and peace of mind here. It's on a main busy road, no back side roads, and the people have been very nice and have let me use their garbage facilities for small amounts of waste removal, you know, debris and yard debris and things like that, grass. They've also let me use their water supply so that I can fill up my tanks, my smaller tanks. Obviously, again, a smaller amount of water that I use, as well as just being very accommodating and understanding. And when I asked originally, you know, I moved around. First I had a storage unit, the biggest one that I put all my stuff in, including my open trailer, which is only 5x10. Then when I got this enclosed trailer, I went ahead and moved out of that spot and got a parking spot. But the spot that I originally, that was available for this trailer, wasn't the ideal spot that I wanted. You know, I had to back up all the time like I am now, which isn't the end of the world. I got really good at backing up enclosed trailers, but it wasn't the ideal. It took a little extra time, and I'm all about efficiency, working smarter, not harder. So when I saw another opportunity to move to a closer spot, again, I asked, hey, you know, I know there's these spots are taken, you know, have they been here for a while? Do you have any inclination whether they might move or not? Things like that. And if they do, please let me know, because I would like to take that spot right there as a prime spot. And then, like, however many months went down the road, and all of a sudden I got a phone call. Hey, you wouldn't believe it, but the guy closed out his account and he's moving his boat and he's done, so you can have that spot. So that's the spot that most of you probably know. My most recent videos with this trailer in it, that's what most of you will know is that spot, where I just literally just pull right up to the spot, stop, unhook the trailer, and leave. So there's no backing up. I just pull up, drop, and then when I come to get the trailer, I just back my truck up to the trailer, and then I hook up the trailer and then pull right out. So I don't have to back up the trailer. So now it might seem like we're going backwards a little bit, because now we're back to backing up, but again, this is just temporary until the guy who's in the spot that I want to be at moves. So again, you never know until you ask, right? I asked the people at storage if it was possible for me to fit two trailers, two 16-foot trailers. Obviously there's the extra length for the tongue and all that stuff. So, you know, I'd say, so I said about like 40 feet max for the two trailers to be up against each other in that spot. Can I fit in there? Because there's some other things over there, like the garbage trucks need to come in and out a certain area over there and all that kind of stuff. Plus there's already a boat in that spot. So multiple variables. And so they said, I don't see a problem with that, you know, I'll measure it all out, let's figure it all out. And they eventually said, yeah, that should be fine, you can fit there perfectly fine, you know, one spot for two trailers. But the question is, does the guy with the boat want to move? And I'm like, yeah, I don't want to inconvenience anybody, that's the last thing I want to do, so, you know, just let me know. And but the guy came in to renew his yearly contract for the spot, and they said, hey, guess what? And they asked him, they told him about the whole thing, and he said, that's actually a great idea. I'd much rather have that spot that he has, because it's just easier for him to get in and out, and it's just right there, and he just likes that spot better. I mean, I agree, right? That's a prime spot. That's one of the reasons why I wanted that spot, but mainly so I can just pull in and pull out. So I'm excited for these new beginnings and uncertain tomorrows, but there's one thing that is for certain. If you don't do anything, change will never happen.